People often ask me, Charlie, why are you so obsessed with the Eurovision Song Contest? I'll tell you why. The year was 2016, the city, Stockholm in Sweden. The hosts, Måns Zelmerlöw and Petra Mede. And oh my god, it was perfect.
Globen, are we ready to start the competition?
From the venue, to the songs, to the competition, to the host, Eurovision 2016 in my books is the golden year of the contest. But where do I begin? There's so much I love about 2016. Before the shows rolled around that year, I was really hesitant as to how Sweden were going to top their 2013 hosting just a few years before.
Welcome to the Eurovision Song Contest 2013!
Right up until that point, the one-woman show of Petra Mede was my absolute favourite contest. I thought nothing can possibly beat this amazing lady who hosted these three incredible contests where my favourite country, Denmark, ended up winning. But oh, how I was wrong. 2016 was everything I ever dreamed of, and a little bit more. It was bloody brilliant. For starters, the hosting was impeccable. It was the first year that Eurovision truly felt modern, for lack of a better word.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the hosts of Eurovision, Petra Mede and Måns Zelmerlöw.
The presentation style was sleek, it was sexy, it was glamorous. It really showed us that the contest isn't some archaic thing from the 50s. It's a current and topical event that everyone should be paying attention to.
And all these newcomers from all around the world must be looking at us right now thinking the exact same thing. What on earth is going on?
And even down to something as simple as the graphics that they used felt really fresh and innovative. Each country got their own font to use, and it almost became like a bit of a badge of honour. It became a symbol, a part of the branding for whichever act you were cheering on. And Måns and Petra themselves were utterly flawless.
I was at a Eurovision party last night, surrounded by fans, and none of the guys came on to me. Was it the same for you, Måns?
Well,
I didn't think they could beat Petra's Swedish smorgasbord from 2013, but my god, they blew it out of the water. But they didn't give us just one musical number, they gave us two. Oh my god, they gave us two. They gave us a Broadway-style History of Eurovision song, and without a shadow of a doubt, my favourite interval act ever, Love, Love, Peace, Peace. The perfect Eurovision song that I have not watched on repeat continuously since they sung it.
Love, love, peace, peace. For women baking bread, peace, peace. Love, love. And a man in a hamster wheel.
That song is just Eurovision in a nutshell. And it's a perfect example of how the Swedes view Eurovision. Yes, they understand that it's a serious competition and that there's a real prize to be won, but they're not afraid to have fun with it either, and I think that is just incredible. More countries really need to do the same. You saw it in 2017, the year after, how badly Ukraine were attempting to make the same sort of jokes and how spectacularly they were failing.
As a host of the highly successful 2016 Eurovision Song Contest, I just wondered if you guys wanted any tips.
No thanks, Rimbatzes.
And of course, the pièce de résistance of 2016, the competition itself. The fact that Australia almost won the contest. And oh my god, I still kick myself about that to this day. It was the first year they introduced the Melodifestivalen style rules where the jury and the public have equal weighting in the result. And it just made for the most incredibly tense finale I've ever seen.
will one of these get enough points to pass Australia in the lead?
It came down to three: Australia, Russia and Ukraine. Australia won the jury vote, Russia won the televote, and Ukraine came second in both and stole the crown. It blew my mind. It blew my mind.
And we have a new winner of the Eurovision Song Contest 2016! It's Ukraine!
I'm still not over it. I'm still not over the fact that had it been run under the old system, Dami would have won, and we would have had an Australian 2017 Eurovision Song Contest. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't. The fact that Dami didn't win made it that much more exciting. Right up until the last minute, everyone thought, oh, she's got this in the bag, and then, oh, nope, Ukraine have won it. That is fantastic, fantastic television. I still get goosebumps every time I watch Dami's performances of Sound of Silence. That's how invested and how much I loved that song. It is my favourite Eurovision song ever, and it will take a lot to beat.
And I keep calling, calling, keep calling, calling.
And even simple things like the interact with Linda Woodruff, who is probably the funniest Eurovision character they've ever created. Even the little details like that, Stockholm really pulled it off. They went above and beyond to show Europe and Australia how to do Eurovision and how to do it properly. And my god, do I want them to win again. Please. Please, SVT. What about you, humble viewer? What was your favourite Eurovision? Let me know down below in the comments. Let's have a little chat. You know I love me Eurovision. And as always, if you like this, don't forget to leave it a thumbs up, click subscribe for more, and if you want to watch more of my videos, you can do so by clicking the links on screen now. Okay, thanks. Okay, bye.